Hi guys, today we're reading part 5 of the Disney Junior Storybook Collection, Doc Mcstuffins, Rundown Race Car. Doc and Donny are getting ready to race. Donny puts Ricardo Race Car at the starting line. Doc picks up a yellow race car and puts it next to Ricardo. After Ricardo beats your car, he's gonna be ready for the championship best race car ever race, Donny says. Let's get this race going, Doc says to her brother with a smile. The racers start their engine and they're off. Ricardo takes the lead. Donny and Doc watch as the race cars zoom around the track. Only one more lap to go before Ricardo wins the race, Donny cheers. But wait, on the last lap, Ricardo begins to slow down. Doc's yellow race car zips past him and crosses the finish line. You won? Donny yells. That's not possible! Donny's eyes fill with tears. He throws the remote control to the floor. I'm sorry, Donny, says Doc. Dad comes in to see what's wrong. Donny, I think you need a nap, Dad says. But I'm not tired, Donny says. Then he yawns. Why don't I see if I can fix Ricardo, Doc says. Good idea, Doc, says Dad. Dad steers Donny to his bedroom. If you get some sleep now, it will recharge your batteries, Dad says. I'll fix Ricardo before your friend Luca gets here for the big race, Doc adds. Doc carries Ricardo to her clinic while Donny naps. Her stethoscope begins to glow. Then magically all of the toys come to life. Stuffy sees what Doc has in her hands. Is that Ricardo Race Car? Says Stuffy. I'm his #1 fan. Ricardo wonders why he's being carried. He's the greatest race car there is. Surely he can race his way across the garden. You haven't been going as fast as usual, Doc explains. I'm worried something might be wrong with you. Ricardo doesn't know what Doc is talking about. He's faster than any race car around. But when Doc puts him on the ground, he splutters and stops. But I have a big race tomorrow, Ricardo moans. Donny is counting on me. It's time for Doc to give Ricardo a checkup. She lifts his bonnet and looks at his engine. Everything is okay there. Can you give me a big vroom vroom? Doc asks. Ricardo tries, but his vroom doesn't have a lot of power behind it. Hallie thinks Ricardo looks worn down. You raced a bazillion times last night, right? Doc asks. Yes, it is true, Ricardo says. 1 billion times exactly. Doc knows what's wrong. My diagnosis is No-Vroom-Vroom-atosis, she tells Ricardo. Ricardo needs to recharge his battery. Doc asks Dad to plug Ricardo into the charger. Before long, Ricardo's battery light turns green. By the time Donny's nap is over, Ricardo will be all revved up. Later on, Donny's friend Luca comes over to play. Donny puts Ricardo Race Car at the starting line. Luca picks up his car and puts it next to Ricardo. The racers start their engine and they're off. On the last lap, Ricardo begins to speed up. Go, Ricardo, go, go! Doc cheers. He zips past Luca's car and crosses the finish line. Ricardo wins. Thanks, Doc, says Donny. You're the best best big sister in the whole wide world. The end. That's it for the Disney Storybook Collection. Tune in next time.